Hello my dear students. So in this video today we are going to learn about types of sentences. Before starting types of sentences, quickly we will discuss about the definition and the construction of sentences. Because it is very important to have a clear idea about sentence, otherwise it is not possible for you to understand different types of sentences. I hope all of you know what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense by itself. So, I am just repeating a group of words with at least one verb which makes complete sense is called a sentence. So, what is the structure of a sentence? Subject plus verb plus object. So, if I tell Rima reads a book, so here Rima is the subject, verb is reads, and a book is a object. So you can see that here it is a group of words which is making a complete sense, as well as it is starting with capital letter, ending with full stop, and it is following the S plus V plus O structure. I hope all of you know that a sentence begins with a capital letter, but it can end in different ways. Like it can end with full stop or exclamation mark or question mark. So now the question may arise in your mind that when we will use full stop, when we can use exclamation mark, or when we are going to use that question mark or interrogation. No dear, no more confusion. We will just discuss in detail what are the types of sentences, and then you can clearly understand by yourself that what are the different types of sentences and when we particularly use that full stop, exclamation mark or question mark. Let's begin. Classification of sentences. Sentences can be divided into 5 types on the basis of their meaning. So what are they? They are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. And here remember one thing, that assertive sentences also known as declarative sentence. In today's video, we will discuss with 3 types of sentences. What are they? They are declarative sentence or assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. So first we will discuss with declarative sentence and assertive sentence or assertive sentence. So why they are called declarative or assertive? Because through this type of sentence we assert or declare something. What does it mean? It means that these sentences make statements or state facts or observation. So these are the most important types of sentences. These sentences will tell you facts, opinions, and other statements. They end with a full stop. That means this type of sentence will end with a period or full stop. Okay, so I will show you some examples which will help you to understand it better. Okay, so first example, the sky is blue. Notice that as I told you, that sentence will start with a capital letter, so here we are using T capital, and as it is declarative or assertive sentence, so it is ending with full stop. The sky is blue. I am simply telling a statement. Here I am not asking you any question or not I am not expressing any emotion. So what I am doing here? I am simply making stating a statement or making the clear concept. What is the color of the sky? The sky is blue. So here if I ask what is the color of the sky, then I am not stating anything. I am simply asking a question. So it cannot be declarative sentence. So what kind of sentence it will be? It will be interrogative sentence. So which we will discuss in details later. Now understand declarative sentence. The structure is subject plus verb plus object. And here one more important thing, that assertive sentences can be further classified or divided into two parts, that affirmative assertive sentence and negative assertive sentence. Affirmative assertive sentence means they express positive meaning. For example, I like to eat apples. So here I am telling you something positive. There is no negation, nothing negative. But if I say I don't want to play right now, that means I am expressing something negative. So negative assertive sentence express negative meaning. So I hope it is clear to you. Declarative sentence that declares or asserts facts, that makes statements or state facts, and it ends with a full stop. And another important thing which you will remember, that affirmative assertive sentence and negative assertive sentence. Now next come to interrogative sentences. So when you are going to school and by the way you meet with someone and he or she asks you, where are you going? So here they are asking you a question. And what will be your answer? That I am going to school. Here you are making a statement. So these are the difference between assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentences ask questions, and this type of sentence is usually asked directly to someone. This type of sentence ends with a question mark. So if I ask you, where did you go last night? So that means here I am directly asking you something and it will end with not full stop. Then it will end with a question mark. Now let's have a look at the examples. So can you repeat the question? Are you going to have recess today? What is your favorite movie? How do you answer this question? Do you have an extra pencil? So notice all of these sentences. These sentences are ending with question mark and the questions are directly asked to someone, and here we are not stating any fact. Just like the assertive sentences, interrogative sentences can be further classified as affirmative interrogative sentence and negative interrogative sentence. Affirmative interrogative sentence ask positive questions like, will you have something to eat? And negative interrogative sentence ask negative questions. Won't you have something to eat? So this is very interesting and keep it in your mind. So they are means these interrogative sentences are formed by putting the auxiliary verb before noun for yes or no type question. Or you can also have another type of question, that is by beginning the sentence with a WH word. But in everywhere, whenever you are starting with auxiliary verb or whenever you are starting with WH word, every place you will end it with a question mark. Where are you going? So here I am using WH word, at the end I am using question mark. Do you play cricket? So here it is starting with the auxiliary verb but ending with the same question mark. Now let's have a look at exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory. From the term you can understand that these sentences express sudden, strong feelings of joy, grief, surprise or fear. This is a sentence that has very strong emotion or surprise. Exclamatory sentences expresses our intense feelings. Okay. So this type of sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Now let's have a look at the examples. What a beautiful day. I am angry. So suppose if you are very much overwhelmed or very much happy after seeing a beautiful day, how can you express your emotion? You will say, what a beautiful day. Or if you are very angry, then how can you say? You will say that I am angry. If you are surprised by someone's good job, then how will you express it? You will say, you did a great job. So, in that way, you can notice here following the structure of the sentence, it is starting with capital letter but ending with exclamation mark. Okay. So, always remember that these three types of sentences are the most important types of sentences, and you have to remember this three punctuation mark. You cannot end the statement with the question mark, or you cannot end the interrogative sentences with full stop. So whenever you are learning in details and you are practicing different types of sentences, it will be helpful for you to learn the punctuation marks as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and we will discuss about WH questions and another type of sentences in our next video.